Hello everyone, my name is Nick, and this is Logical Cogs Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing through EVOLAND II, the sequel to the first game that we played earlier before. So, from what I've read about EVOLAND II, it sounds a lot like EVOLAND 1, just kind of a rehash and revamped version of it, taking in from other various games and making a more complete EVOLAND game. So while not a direct sequel, it is still an EVOLAND in the series, but of its own story and volition. Which sounds pretty cool, as thinking back to the previous game was while I did like the whole evolution aspect of the technology and everything, it was kind of very linear and just very simple, which is alright given the premise of the game when it first came out. But I'm looking forward to what this game has and how they evolve the whole idea and genre of the evolution of technology and gameplay itself. So, without further ado, let's jump right in and see what it's all about. New game. I tried a little bit, it did not work out so well, so ignore that. Pretend I didn't play this for a couple hours or so before. And let's see, do we feel easy, pretty simple, or hardcore? You know, I'm just going to go with hardcore, since this is what I tend to usually do for video games that add the option at the beginning. Just because, while I do want to get through the game, I do want to feel like I have a little bit of challenge to it. And usually with RPGs, that hardcore really isn't an issue, so I'll give it a try. Worst case is, I'll waste my time, go back and play through, and get back to where we were before. Let's begin! Hello, G. We are going to begin your daily physical training session. Hooray! When you hear the buzzer, move to the right. Make sure the volume's up. Congratulations, G! Yeah, I can go to the right. On with the exercises. When you hear the buzzer, move to the left. Step to the left, step to the right. And to the left we go. Well done, G. Now look around, up at the ceiling and down to the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Sorry, I had to do that. Up, down. Woo! Hey, I have more screen again. Very good. You should now feel the overwhelming urge to leave this room. You know, game, I don't like being told what I should and should not feel. That's not how I roll. That's not how I roll at all. But I'll play to your little game. Oh, I'll play. And away we go. Perfect, G. Very good. Are you going to compliment me for every 5 steps I take? That's what I kind of feel like right now. You're just complimenting me for every little action. Like I'm some sort of indigo child where every one of my little actions is complimented and encouraged. Now you know that the world is not limited to a single room. As a Let's Player, I beg to differ. Look farther. Whoop. Excellent, G. I didn't do anything! You panned the screen for me! As you can see, the shrubs are blocking your way. If only I had a cut ability from a magical creature that can get rid of them. You should feel an irrational desire to chop them down with the sword we have provided. I have a sword? So I do. Well, goodbye. Congratulations. You are quite pleased to have chopped those shrubs. As a reward, we will put on some relaxing music. Ah. Good! You appreciate this music. Again! Quit telling me how to feel! Continue on your way, G. So, just comparing the graphics and stuff from the first game as far as our starting point, this reminds me a lot more of early gen Pokemon game graphics. Just the way how the character moves and the environment is set up is very similar to it. So I'm kind of wondering where they're going to go with the Pokemon style graphics and how that's going to play in later in the game. We will now conduct a combat test. Oh. Oops, our apologies. A computing error. In short, fight. Blah. There's a whacking something very metallic. Blah, blah, blah. Hooray! Nicely done, G. You are pleased with your fight. Sure, I'll go with it, I guess. Ah, 3 people are showing up. Okay, this one's an old man. Ah, so that's him? He passed all the tests with flying colors. Yes, he's just right for the task. Will be interesting to him. I certainly hope you're right. A single misstep could bring about the end of time itself. Rest assured, Professor. We've checked and double-checked. Everything will proceed as planned. Yes, walk towards me. Good. Then we'll be able to activate the machine. Make the necessary preparations. Yes, Professor. Alright, all's gone to dark. So far, so good, everyone. Except for that explosion sound. That did not sound promising. And whoa, 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 whoa. These are not the graphics from before. A long time ago, the Magi civilization had discovered great secrets. And? No one knows how exactly, but it disappeared soon after that, marking the beginning of a new era. I am enjoying this art style, though. It's very pretty. Whoa, combat! And fire! In the year 950, humans and demons fought a merciless war. The human empire won, at great cost. Wow, it's so good looking. I love this art style. 50 years later, the city of Genova is preparing the remembrance ceremony of the victory. Next to this really buff statue guy. But not everything is as peaceful as it seems. Well, of course, there's giant shadows with creepy eyes staring down at all of society now. I would be freaked out too if I saw that just floating above me. Okay. And, well, we are just jumping ahead in graphics now. Well, I am now laying in bed. I am reminded much of games like Chrono Trigger and Golden Sun at the moment. Oh, you're awake. Are you feeling better? ... My father found you passed out deep in the forest. You don't remember anything, not even your name? I remember the letter G. I remember a lot of the letter G. Maybe if you wandered around the forest, that would help you jog your memory. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. My name is... So, you're Fina. Well, in the first game, I just kept the names the way they were, but I feel like changing that up this time around. So, let's see what we can get creative with. So, you were Fina before. How about... Oh, I don't know. You are now Treff. Hello, Treff. Oops. No, the second F is very important. You can't have a F-sounding name without 2 Fs. Hi. I hope you remember everything quickly. Well, I remember how to run out of bed awkwardly, so that's a good start from there. Okay, so what do we have here? I am visiting the forest where my father found you will help you remember everything. Well, I'm sure it will. Let's explore. Can I interact with anything yet? Yes, I can. And I've already found money. Yes! I am slightly richer than I was before. Are you really going to steal from those who helped you? Of course I am. What do you think this is? A game with morals? No, this is RPGs, where adventurers break into people's houses, and just pick up everything that isn't nailed down to the floor. Congratulations! A lesson in morality. To me or to you. Hello, painting. A splendid landscape with a sunset. You can see 4 people running together. Never mind, it looks more like a moonscape, a painting with a moon, but whatever. Plant, a fire, must be nice in the winter. I can attest to that. I live in very cold areas, and fires are indeed nice in the winter time where it gets below 0. A bed. There's probably something more interesting to look at. Nah, I'm just gonna stay with this bed for about 20 more minutes until this episode ends. Nah, not really. A pot, a nice pot that must contain a lot of interesting things, but you can't open it. My feeble arms are too weak to open up this pot. Alchemy instruments, mushrooms, and butterflies. Who could use that? Oh man, if only some Viking adventurer from a northern land could come down and show me the ways to make potions and whatnot from these ingredients. For those who don't know, those are ingredients you make health potions in Skyrim and other Elder Scrolls games with. This chest could probably be opened if the developers of this game had time to code it. Okay, now I'm just getting way too meta. The chest contains a beautiful green adventurer costume. No way you could wear that. You would look ridiculous. Said no Link ever. Alright, let's head on out. Alright, lost my sword. And what is with you, Mr. Doghead? Your name is Finrost. You're the young man found in the forest, aren't you? Treff has been worried about you. Be sure to thank her when you get the chance. If you wish to go into the forest, take the path that crosses the bridge and make your way north. But you do well to get yourself a weapon before you head out. Now, if I was a weapon in this town, where would I be? Probably a store. That seems logical. It seems like logical cogs. No, that was terrible. That was terrible. I apologize. At the bottom of the well, you make out the remains of an adventurer who would be dumb enough to go down a well. Certainly not that one guy named Clink who we were following before in the first game. He would not be dumb enough to do that at all. Okay, why are you running around this well, buddy? The war against the demons ended 50 years ago, with the Empire victorious. We've had peace ever since, but you never know. Best keep running to stay in shape. Because that's the only way to stay in shape is to run in circles around a well. And you, what's up? I heard the pirates are camped out on the Cursed Isle. So far, they've only attacked boats belonging to the Sierra traders. Rumor has it that their leader is a giant with a crazy big mustache. I have a thing for mustaches. Oh, do you now? Oh hey, here's the farming simulator part of the game, everyone. This person sucks at it, by the way. He can't farm anything. Normally I'd be out for a stroll in the forest around this time, but a bunch of monsters appeared there recently. In fact, that was right after Finrose brought you here. They attacked you, didn't they? I don't know, sir. I'm currently suffering from vast amounts of amnesia. Alright. What's up here? Hello, you Hinata bit sprite-looking thingamajigger. Have you heard of the Sylphs? They're strange beings that exist out of time. Some say Sylph lived in these parts long ago. What might happen to her? I'm not the expert on Sylphs. This door is closed. I am very observant. I have lots of my observation skills are impeccable, but my speech ones are disastrous. Can I go behind it? Nope, more rocks. Okay, so that's up here. Nothing really exciting to see, so let's head down to the rest of town. Little butterfly flying around. Hello, Mr. Butterfly. I'm gonna chase you around in a circle. 'cause you're so pretty and you're so fly, fly, oh fly, Mr. Butterfly. Okay, so those bushes, we don't have a sword to chop them down. You look like somebody. This village is so boring. I would love to live at the time of Emperor Lothar. Who knows, maybe I could have been a general in this army and fought demons. You know, just keep thinking that, because generally when people say that, and when the real event happens, we shit ourselves crazy. Because demons are frightening. Like, I know us gamers are exposed to hideous and monstrous things on a daily basis, but seeing these things in real life is very disturbing, because it's definitely beyond natural. Hello, you. This inn was built shortly after Trev's grandfather founded the village. We welcome any traveler who wants to rest here. Well, except demons, of course, because we're racist. No demons allowed in this part of town. No way is one of them gonna set foot in my place. Ah, racism, people. The Magi and the Guardian. From the Imperial Library Publishing Group. Sounds like a successful business of sorts. And we found more money, yes! And, oh, hey, by the way, look who's in the back there, fellas. It's Clink, our grand old buddy of the past. How quaint. Well, I think that's everything here, so let's move on out into the next building to ransack. Oh, I see a sword. That means there must be our sword inside. With lots of chests. Hang on, buddy. Before I talk to you, I'm going to look through every single one of these and make sure I take everything that isn't nailed down. Wait, what's it said? This chest contains a mighty armor. Bum, 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 bum. But it's really too heavy. You shouldn't have skipped leg day. Again, am I just this weak, frail little monkey? It's empty. The Merchant's Illuminati of Genova by Dr. T. Conspiracy. Because if anyone knows a good conspiracy, it's Dr. T. Dr. Tran. Welcome.
Welcome to everything under the sun. Here you'll find, well, everything under the sun. Except I don't have anything to sell at the moment. The road to the Empire's capital was blocked by a rock slide. It will probably be a few more days before they clear it out. Yes, I know. Another rock slide. It's like they happen every other day. Are you looking for a weapon to go out into the forest? There may be one in the old house northeast of the village, but it's been abandoned since. I'd rather not talk about it for now. Try to track down the old man Paul. He's got the key. But watch yourself. He's not the most easygoing sort, especially if you bother him while he's fishing.
Well, time to find an old man and get a key. Now, another note too is about the rock slide thing. That's actually been kind of a notorious plot blocking mechanic throughout many games, especially RPGs, where they just want to keep you from progressing to a new area right away. They'll just say, oh, there's a rock slide blocking the way. And usually you'll just have to complete a certain part of the story until they conveniently clean it up right at that point. And it happens a lot, folks. Go back through a lot of old video games and just start counting where rock slides take place to inhibit your progress. A couple of ones I can think of offhand is Majora's Mask. There's a giant rock slide that you can't get to until you have the Goron mask and giant bombs. Golden Sun. There's a couple areas where rock slides have happened, and they prevent progress further in until you go through either around them or finish a certain part of the story before that. Alright, so... Oh, hang on. Where are you? Don't you dare tell Trev this, but I'm kind of jealous of her. I mean, she's the chief's daughter, and she has this amazing rack. I mean, she's so sweet and full of life. And apparently she has magical powers? Although her whole family is a little off. Duly noted. And oh, you look like an old man who's fishing. Can I have a key?
Ah, what a nice day to fish in peace with nobody around to bug me. Well, almost nobody. What? The key to the old house? I might have it, or not. It depends. How about you do me a favor in return?
Can I say no?
Your loss.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to say yes.
See, I have this fish-related issue I can't seem to solve. Maybe a young fella like yourself could help me out.
Cool, fishing rods. Oh, I know this game. I played this way back in the day in other video games and stuff. I think the first place this came up has been the first Mario Party game on N64, where you had to drop a shell down a pipe and hopefully it reached the end you wanted it to get to. My fishing rods are all tangled up and I can't tell from each time they cross. I already know the rules. So basically the idea is you have the starting points up here, and when you reach a intersection in the line, you have to follow the line where it's going along that intersection, and then you head down once you reach the end of the intersection. And the idea is you want to pick the start point that will go along the correct intersections to the point you want to end up at. So, if I'm looking at this correctly, that would be number 4. Because if you look, going down, we have to go to the left, down, left, all the way to number 1. And then 1 goes back to number 2 at the very bottom. And after that, there's no more intersections, so all that's left is going down to the fish. Click, click. Oh god, you're zooming in on me! Stop it!
Thanks for helping me out. Let me give you this old key. Thanks for helping me out. Let me give you this old key. It's no good to me anyway.
You got the key to the old house! Use your guide. Insert in the lock of the appropriate door, then turn. Alright. Well, all to do from here now is to check out that house and get ourselves a sword, most likely. Or pain. Swords are pain. I guess it depends, really. I will say, I am enjoying the town, though. I love this kind of older style big graphics and stuff. I was especially happy to kind of see this style of graphics again in another game called Stardew Valley that I played not too long ago, and I'll probably play on the show again. Just to show it off, I guess. I love the game. I love those kind of farming, Harvest Moon-like games. Anyways, we're at the house, so key to the old house, in we go. And it's a dark old house with a hole that looks a lot like a llama or a dog. I guess you can leave it up to your imaginations. Okay, that's an old crumbling chest, big hole in the ground. Oh, I can't fall into it. Boxes, nothing important. Empty box, table. 5 G's. There's the G! Is that a G? Maybe? I don't know. Alright. And, a shiny treasure chest. What could it be? Is it a sword? Why, yes, you got an old sword! Here's hoping it doesn't shatter on the first blow. Oh, how funny would that be? Well, it didn't shatter on the first blow, so I think we're in pretty good standing. Ow. Curse you slimes. And yeah, you got some health. I am enjoying the combat a lot more than the first game as far as live action combat goes. The first one just made it so hard to aim and line up shots, and the sword swing was just so pathetic in range and just ability to hit anything. This feels much more natural and smoother. Anyways, we got our sword, so let's move on to the forest. But first I'm going to check in on our old friend who found us, say thank you, and we're going to say goodbye forever, because that's what we like to do. Never mind, she's gone. Hey buddy, where's our old friend Treff?
Oh, you're still around? Shref was looking for you. She was starting to fret. What with these monsters in the forest? Don't you worry about her, though. She can handle herself out there. And I see you found a sword. If you want to get to the forest, just follow the path that crosses the bridge and then head north.
Okay then, so we are gonna head north. Hi, buddy. We're coming up on the 50th anniversary of the demon's defeat. I'm planning to wear my finest dress at the fireworks and show. Blah, blah, I don't care. I head back. There's bushes. I remember they're over there now. Slice. All right, we're behind the house. There's nothing over here worth a note. It's a bridge. And a bush I can't cut. Oh, hello, little Billy in the middle of the lake. Man, it's so boring here, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait for this vacation to be over when we go back to Genova. I'd rather be playing with my friends there and listening to the prophet stories. You don't want to listen to prophet stories. It's always the same thing. You're sitting there enjoying the prophet story, then suddenly they look at you with an accusing finger and yell that you're the chosen one. You need to abandon your life and go rescue the world. And you're just like, I just want to eat my breakfast. It's not even noon yet. And he's just like, fuck you. You need to go save the world. And I'm like, Hey, okay, so who are you and what's your story? Someday I'm going to explore the frozen continent for myself, just like the famed explorer Largo. Well, today's not a good day. I'm about due for a nap. I have said the same thing too many times about starting projects. It's you have a grand project and idea in mind, but all you want to do is relax when you just think about it. Okay, is there anything back here before I head out? Some manly guy chopping wood.
I just love chopping wood. I could do it day and night without ever getting bored. Why can't my wife see that? At least you understand me, right?
Yes.
Thanks, I knew I wasn't the only one.
Now, to be fair, though, I could just chop wood in Minecraft all day and night, because that game sucks me in and just... Okay, I can see what the issue with her is, though. This guy has... half of his house is firewood. Holy crap, dude. Might as well stop cutting wood. We're going to store all... Where are we going to store all this? And hopefully the forest guardian isn't too upset by all the racket. Well, we can market the wood. Sell it for a profit. That's always a use. I don't see anyone else really chopping wood. Anyways, we're going to head out of town now. We're done here. Up to the north, there's also Spellbook Forest, which is usually pretty quiet. Yes, I know it's called Spellbook Forest. I already got that. Hello, Spellbook Forest. And I enjoy... Wow, in that brief second of the overmap, I love it. Got more muns. More muns for us. Wow. Okay, sorry. I'm just falling in love with this soundtrack right now. This is beautiful. I may just go out and download the soundtrack for this game. Yeah, just hop on the Steam and download the soundtrack. This is really great sounds. Like, just way above and beyond than what the previous game had. And that makes me happy that they're really stepping up their gameplay and their mechanics and just overall quality to make this game so awesome to play. Okay. Well, let's just kill everything for the hell of it. Because there's a lot of muns in these bushes, and I want the muns.
Clap, clap, clap. Clap.
Okay, how are we doing? Alright, so we are getting some XP. And right now I'm just kind of just looking around a little bit to see if there's any treasure chests or anything, just because I don't want to try to miss anything if it's an obvious way. Whoa, hold on a second, Mushroom Man. You being a little too aggressive there. Listen, I like mushrooms as much as the next guy, unless on that one friend of mine who doesn't like mushrooms. Not that he doesn't like them, he's just allergic to them. But seriously, Mr. Mushroom Guy, you gotta give me some space here, man. I mean, I'm a dude, you're a dude, she's a dude, because we're all dudes. Hey, a chest. You got a collectible star! And those make a reappearance. Maybe we'll get all 130 of them along the way this time. Who knows? Anyways, let's make our way through, see if we can find our friend. Die, die, die. Okay. What's up here? Ah, I see a bush. I see bramble patch. Can I defeat you? No, I can't. I just want to enjoy this music. I'm seriously just put down this song and just putting on repeat. Oh, no. Hold that thought.
Yeah! Yeah! Help!
No, what's her voice?
Ah, help! My name's Help!
I'll save you with my trusty old sword. But first I need to do a little jig and acknowledge the fact I leveled up. 1, 2, 3, that's good for me. Ta-da! I have saved you.
Usually I can manage on my own just fine, but it just so happens that I hate mushrooms! Anyway, thanks for your help. Still can't remember your name, can you? ... How about I choose one for you? It would be temporary, of course, for as long as it takes you to remember it all. Let's say your name could be...
Well, I am tempted to make my name something related to the letter G! Because that's how I was called at the beginning of the game. So, delete, 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 delete. Alright, so a G name. How about... Gilp. You are now Gilp. Hello, Gilp. No, not Gilp. No, I already decided on Gilp. I'm Gilp. Gilp.
Gilp! What a great name! So, Gilp, what do you say I help you get deep into the forest to spot where my father found you? It just so happens I have this little power that I could be of real use to you. And frankly, I intend to go there and find out why all those monsters appeared recently. So, shall we?
Fine. Be absorbed into my being so we may travel together. Treff has joined the team. Hooray. Oh, what do we have here? So. Whoa, she has shockwave powers. Alright, anyways. So. I think that's a good stopping point for this episode. My thoughts so far about EVOLAND 2? I love it. I'm loving the updating graphics a lot more. The style, the gameplay, this wonderful soundtrack. I am just so giddy and happy to just chill to. And we'll pick it up from here on the next episode. So, until I see you guys then, I'll see you guys later when the... No. So, okay, so I'm actually going for a... trying to go with a catchphrase or something at the end. It probably sucks, but just live with it. So, I'll see you again when the gears start turning. Later.